This podcast is for your ears only. I'm Judelyn Gibson of the 2nd Street Dreams Audio Network. This is the July 22nd, 2026 episode of Classical Music in Colors. You're listening to music performed in the wild, specifically from a classical pianist who performs in a landscape. There's even more music on the show: that recently discovered Mozart work, the recently discovered and now performed work from Ralph Vaughn Williams, and a new album from Minnesota. It's a tribute to the folks who bravely endured the ice occupation. And so much more. Stay tuned. Many of you know about the troubles with ice. Back in January, 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good of Minneapolis was fatally shot by an ICE agent. This happened during the largest ICE enforcement operation in Minnesota history. 2,000 agents in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. The killing sparked widespread protest in Minneapolis and other U.S. cities. It is amid this climate that University of Minnesota cello professor Matt Heimovitz put together a 3-track album. It's in tribute to the people of Minneapolis and St. Paul who were forced to endure the ICE occupation. The album is called Neighbors, and this is Neighbors, a prayer sung by university colleagues and students. The music is from Ernest Bloch's Prayer from 1924, originally part of From Jewish Life. It was reimagined by composer Luna Pearl Wolf and librettist David Van Taylor, with Taylor's text based on the words of Minneapolis activist. The music and words of other composers fill out the 3-track album, Neighbors. There's Julius Klingel's Hymnus from 1920. It's about reflection and yearning. And the final track, I Am Spirit, from David C. DeCow, about love nourishing the human spirit to overcome the darkness of the times. Neighbors is the name of the album. Over 100 years before its discovery, English composer Ralph Vaughn Williams composed a vocal piece in the late 1890s. It would remain hidden until this year. The piece is called Before the Mirror. I told you about this discovery a couple of months ago, before it was recorded. You're listening to Mariana Suri's vocals with Dimitris Karadis on the piano. Both are on faculty at Morley College in London. Had it not been for the sharp eye of Elaine Andrews, the archivist and library manager at Morley College, Before the Mirror might never have been found. She saw it while cataloging an archive box of manuscripts when she spotted that the manuscript had been signed by Ralph Vaughn Williams. Back in February this year, François Pierre Goy, curator of the Bibliothèque Nationale de France, or BNF, in Paris, was looking through what appeared to be an anonymous late 18th century notebook. This curator of the pre-1800 music collections recognized the handwriting as Mozart's. The 44-page notebook, Concerto for Flute and Harp, dated May through July 1778, composition lessons Mozart gave to the French royals of the day. It is considered one of the most significant musical discoveries of recent decades and was performed for the first time last month by musicians from the Radio France Philharmonic Orchestra. Links to all are on the Classical Music and Colors page on secondstreetdreams.com. There is more music ahead, this time some of it from this century, and it's in the wild. Imagine roaming through the woods or enjoying the landscape and hearing this. This is the performance of Hunter Noack, who performs in the wild, as in outside. He calls it Classical Music in the Wild. In a landscape, it's an outdoor concert series performed in America's most stunning landscapes instead of a concert hall. The audience uses headphones to hear every note.
I started in a landscape to bring together the two things that I love most: playing classical music and being outdoors. And the music and the technology, the headphones, they're like tools that just help you have an experience outside.
Hunter Noack founded this program in 2016. He travels the country trailing a 9-foot Steinway grand piano on a flatbed trailer to national parks and other urban green spaces. If you live in the Pacific Northwest of America, concerts of classical music in the wild, in a landscape, will be held in Oregon and Washington State this month and in August. Links are on the Classical Music and Colors page on secondstreetdreams.com. This must be the time of year to make new hires, and there are a couple of competitions coming up that you might want to enter. That's coming up next. The Philadelphia Orchestra has a new assistant conductor. She is Sarah Aldana. Aldana starts her new job in September for the 26-27 season. She will provide assistance to Philadelphia Orchestra music and artistic director Yannick Nazet-Seguin and other guest conductors. The Reno, Nevada Philharmonic Orchestra will be looking for a new conductor after the departure of Laura Jackson. She has a new job with the Madison Symphony Orchestra in Wisconsin. Jackson won't start the job until the 27-28 season and has a 5-year contract. She studied violin and conducting at Indiana University and earned a DMA and master's in orchestral conducting at the University of Michigan. Jessica Alteriba, a Cuban conductor, has been appointed as the new assistant conductor for the Richmond Symphony for the upcoming season. She's leaving the Utah Symphony and Utah Opera, where she served as assistant conductor. Sorry to say you don't have much time to apply for this string competition. This one is in the UK. Applications are open for the Windsor Festival International String Competition. It's open to violinist, violist, and cellist. It was launched in memory of festival founder Yehudi Menuhin to discover exceptional young string soloist. Deadline to apply, July 29th. Yeah, but if you can't make it this year, keep this in mind for next year. The competition will be held in Windsor, UK, from September 27th through October 2nd this year. You do have time to enter this next competition. This is Early Music America's Emerging Professional Leadership Council. You have to be under 35 and be passionate about shaping the future of early music. The application deadline is Friday, August 21st. Go to the Classical Music in Colors page on secondstreetdreams.com and look for the links. Coming up next, Coda. Our coda this month is that's soprano Angel Blue performing in Verdi's Aida. It won't be on stage. It's part of the Met Opera's 2026 Summer Encores for their 2025 live-to-cinema transmission of Verdi's Aida. It's on August 5th. There's a link to find out which cinema will show it from wherever you are. Thank you for listening to the July 22nd, 2026 episode of Classical Music in Colors. All links are on the Classical Music in Colors page on secondstreetdreams.com. I'm Judelyn Gibson on the Second Street Dreams Audio Network.